My daughter Zuzu loves stars. She has felt a kinship with them since she was a baby. Star was one of her first words, and for years we could not leave the house without playing a game of Find the Star. There is a star on the bus stop. There is one on the mall. There is one tattooed on that man's arm. Star, star, star. She loved them like she knew they mattered, and I loved her all the more for it. It has been a while since the last time she shouted out star, because we passed one on a bank sign, but she still adores them. When we go out at night, her eyes seek the sky first, and sometimes we pretend we can count them like so many pebbles in our hands. A few weeks ago, I went out and bought some books on outer space. My 2 little girls will never get to touch the stars, but reading can take them close enough to feel their heat. We learned about constellations and luminosity, and that there are some stars that can guide you home. My baby cooed and chattered while Zuzu listened, mostly. There were moments when she marveled, and others when she wondered when we would move on to her Jasmine book. Mommy, it is right here. Look at her necklace. Oh, it is so pretty. She is nothing if not well-rounded. Her introduction to great and wondrous space went very well until we got to the part of the book that said our sun is really a star. No, Mommy. No. No what? The sun is not a star. It can't be. It is yellow and it is big. I can see it during the daytime. Stars are white and they only come out at night. The sun is not a star. Well, sure, honey, it is. The sun is just really special because it is our star. And it is so close we get to see what it really looks like. Aren't we so lucky to have a star with us even in the daytime? Oh, no, Mommy, it is not a star. Stop saying that, please. And then she took the book, closed it, and turned away for the night. It has been 2 weeks since that day, and she hasn't changed her mind. The subject comes up often and out of nowhere. At the grocery store, during other stories, in the bath. Mommy, the sun is not a star. And I take her little cheeks in my much bigger hands and tell her the same thing every time. Honey, I am never going to lie to you. The sun is a star. But we can wait to talk about it until you are ready, okay? You'll get there, and when you do, the sun will still be a star. There is no rush. And then she turns away angry and confused and unwilling to listen. My little girl who would change astronomy to fit her world, I know just what she is thinking. The stars are her treasures in the dark night sky. They are her friends on long drives and the fairy dust on top of every bedtime dream. They are story and mystery and shoot across the sky wishes. The sun cannot be a star because it is there every day. There is nothing special about the sun. And stars are special. Someday soon, when she is ready to listen, I will tell her what an extraordinary thing the sun really is. My goodness, girl. The star is close enough to redden your skin and grow your favorite flower. It is the source of your energy and the literal light of your life. The fact that it is every day expected and every day risen does not make it less. It makes it more. It makes it everything. And I will tell her to never be afraid of what is true, because the truth lights a dark world with more might than even the sun. And I will be reminded, not for the first time, that motherhood is so much more than cleaning up messy diapers and combing through tangled hair. My little girls are not really mine. They belong to themselves. And we are traveling through this life side by side. We are all just seeking the truth together. And on those blessed occasions that we find it, we run back to each other to share our spoils. Sharing their spoils. That is what my children are doing when they lay freshly picked flowers at my feet or shout out their daily declarations of discovery. Mom, look at that butterfly. Mom, did you know an octopus has 8 legs? Mom, 1 + 1 makes 2. Did you know that? Yes, I did, baby girl, and I am so glad you do now too. My daughters, I hope to help them gather up the truths they didn't expect, the ones that come upon them unsought. Not all truth is dressed in petals or carried on brightly covered wings. This won't end with the stars. I know there will be times they feel unprepared, when they do not believe they are ready for the realities waiting to be learned. It is all right. They'll get there. We all will. And when we do, the truth will still be the truth, and the sun will still be a star, and the light will be bright enough to illuminate the darkest places. There is no rush.